Hi, welcome to the Gen X Glam Gab channel here on YouTube. It is great to see everyone, whether you're new, whether you're coming back. Thank you so much for joining in, and congratulations to all of us. This is my first video I'm making since we hit the 1K. I feel like that's the okay. We hit 500, and I thought that's a milestone, but 1K is a true milestone because it allowed me to fill the criteria that Charlotte Tilbury has in her magical brand partnership. I don't know. That's what she calls it. Of course, it's got the word magical in it. If you've got 1K followers on social media, and I truly hope that social media, I'm reading it as social media, but when I started filling out that application, they wanted like TikTok, Instagram URLs. I'm like, And when Instagram was an asterisk mandatory field, I'm like, I guess I don't have TikTok, but I definitely have Instagram, so I added it. But I truly, truly, truly hope that YouTube counts because we did it. You know, I got a lot of congratulations yesterday, when we soared over. And bless Chanin, subby Chanin out there who did she did a short reel to celebrate 1,000K, and it's doing quite well. I think it's gotten like 1,400 views. I'll link it in this video. It's so cute. I love it. But yeah, I was getting a lot of comments from folks, and I just want to say, like, we did it. Like, we can celebrate together. It's so exciting. All right, so I'm headed to pickleball. So I'm really dressed down. I got my, like, camouflage sports bra on, white shirt. It's not even mine. I found it. Guess it's one of the kids, but hey, fair game. I'll leave it in my laundry basket. I got it. So I'm just going to go ahead and use all of my Belle Royale products from Guerlain and lay down some really nice skincare and congratulate. I want to congratulate. Another reason I wanted to come on. All right, let's first do the spray, the Perul Gold spray from Guerlain. You would think, like, when a product that I love is getting this low, I would definitely start rationing it, but I've already restocked. Super excited. I got like 20 times the points or something like that, or I used coupons. I already restocked this thing. So that makes me happy. But congratulations to April Loves Cats. I think she's a new subscriber because she said in her comment, like that was part of her comment in the giveaway video, like, oh, new subscriber. So I hope she's not dining and dashing. April Loves Cats. I hope you're still hanging around. You know how cats do, lurking somewhere in the shadows, ready to claim your prize. How my giveaways work is I usually come on and do a shout out, but most importantly, like the telltale sign, if you won, is I go into your comment that the comment picker picked, commentpicker.com, and I say, hey, you won. And then I give you information on how to contact me to organize the mail out. So if you're still with us, April Loves Cats, you won this fantastic grab bag of glam and skincare, full-size P. Louise palette. Get in touch with me with your USA or Canada mailing address. You can email me, genxglamgiveaway@gmail.com, or you can join the Discord server and send me a DM. All right, this is just a really nice essence lotion, they call it, from Belle Royale, and it smells so nice. I think I tossed one of these in, I don't know whose recent giveaway that went out, but I tossed one of these in there. Chanin, I tossed one of those in your giveaway if you're paying attention. But I feel like I might have thrown one in somebody else's as well. So I can't keep track. Listen, I've said I can't keep track. That makes me sound like the amateur that I am. I am just really trying to downsize around here, my glam station. I just am so fortunate that I have had this beautiful basement to set up my glam table with all my little gondolas and, the lights that I think I'm supposed to have. I don't know. I feel lit up. I feel like I can see myself. These lovely shades behind me having the space. And then in little other places of my basement, just, my 3-drawer plastic dealios that hold my overstock. I've just been so fortunate to have this great beauty space. Love it. But I'm getting ready to make a move, and I'm going to have to carve out this is the a Belle Royale Youth Water Oil. I'm overkilling it today. I'm giving my skin so much attention going into an event where I am just going to sweat. But listen, I'm still indoors in these stale gymnasiums where I just feel like my skin is just really, really vulnerable. It's like stale air. So I'm going for the full treatment. Anyway, I was saying, like, the giveaways are going to keep coming, my friends. I'm not going to slow them down, at least while I'm at my current beauty station. And, you know, after I make my move, after I transition this summer and I pop back online, because I truly, truly want to help is not the word. Please help me keep growing our community. I want to keep growing our community despite having to make an international move and setting up a new glam station in probably a location that's not going to be as ideal as this lovely basement. And I can't even say I'm a mom in her basement. Like, welcome to the Gen X Glam and Gab channel. I'm your host, Mom in Her Basement. I love saying that. What am I going to say now? I'm noodling it. Not to worry. I don't want to put any undue pressure on folks. It's not your job to figure that out for me. I will figure it out and I will surprise you. All right, let's go in with some Kiss Kiss lip balm. This is just a super neutral pinky pink shade. I also pulled out the coral one that I bought going into last summer because I thought it might be nice to show up with like a little extra something something. This is the pickleball session where I have to stalk all week, like constantly refresh the app. Did somebody drop out? Because I'm never one of the first 15 people that see the darn advertisement, like come sign up. So I'm stalking all week. And so love this stuff. The new Belle Royale, and they call it the like renew and repair serum. It's a double serum. Love this technology. You've got 2 different serums and the pump brings them together. And they kind of mix around like this. The goodness of the black bees and all of this Belle Royale stuff is just, and it smells so good. I'm going in with the serum. Like I said, we're doing the full treatment. We're going all in on Guerlain. But yeah, so I saw yesterday that 2 spots opened up and I thought maybe I was dreaming. So I texted the coordinator who's on my speed dial and I was like, is this for real? I got a spot. Is it really happening? Because that's really lucky that 2 spots would open up. So I'm going for it. I'm just waiting for a load of laundry. I've been doing so much laundry this weekend because I'm starting to pack. I'm starting to, pack up. At least the goal this weekend was to go through clothes. So 2 huge bags for donation. Starting to work on some duffel bags that are gonna, some stuff might go to storage. Some stuff might go to my next location. Some stuff I might just have to purge. So it's going through the clothes first because that's the fun thing, right? Those are the fun things. And then the knickknacks. I feel like knickknacks are kind of fun to go through. The glam, it's fun to go through, but it makes me sad thinking like I have to really make some choices here in terms of I can't bring my whole collection with me. So that means it's a true declutter on the horizon. True declutter. I'm gonna actually have to get rid of stuff. All right, let's just, for fun, because we don't have much time. I'm waiting for my laundry to finish, and then I gotta giddy up to pickleball. But let's put on a little bit of this kind of coral shade over that neutral pink. And it got kind of pink, right? And my skirt today is a teal blue, in case anybody's wondering. This is the first time since, I don't know, the early fall that I'm gonna go to pickleball without like leggings under my skirt, because when you're going in the cold months, I just don't. Yeah. I'm actually going bare-legged today. This is a sign that summer is coming. I keep talking about this because I'm like, we got to start thinking about our skin tints, our lighter makeup for the summer, our preferred sunscreens, all of these things. All right, let's go in with a little bit of the Belle Royale under eye cream. It's looking like I hit the bottom of the jar, but there's plenty to scrape from the sides. I did want to get a little bit of a head start today because I want to stop and buy a Gatorade. I think it's important too. I'm going to make my plug for hydration. I don't think it matters what season of the year it is. I think we all know it's hydration is important. And it seems like such a simple thing. And like sometimes when I think like, oh, I need to be drinking more water, one of the things that motivates me is I think about folks who don't take water for granted, right? And so that helps me stay motivated. But I have not yet bought one of those super gargantuan water, I don't think you can call it a water bottle. It's like a thermos. This is like the thing. They're so trendy. These huge water thermoses with handles that folks are carrying around their water in. I think that's great. I think anything that we can do to motivate ourselves to do anything healthy, I guess, is a win. All right, day cream, a Belle Royale day cream, and then I got to get out of here. I'm still kicking around. I'm still kicking around this idea of doing some lives. I have to figure out the settings so that I kind of lock it down. I need to make an announcement to you guys so you know when it's happening. I think we should try it. Well, next weekend is the Sprinkle, the Shoppers Mart Sprinkle. So next Saturday, I'm going to be super busy driving around. And you know what? We should think about this. I've already gotten like a skincare makeup makeover before at the Sprinkles. I don't think I really need another one because then I'll just be tempted to buy the stuff that they use. The last one that I got it from my favorite shop that sells Guerlain. And I requested to pretty much just use all Guerlain on me. That way I wouldn't be tempted because I've already got a fair amount of Guerlain. Face is feeling... So I don't think next Saturday, but what about Sunday, May 4th? What if I did a live? I just don't know what time to do it at. Like, you know, you do it in the early morning and it's like people are still getting around. You do it like mid to late morning and then you start getting into people's lunches. Maybe like, I don't know, maybe like 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And if I do that, then I need to know what we're going to talk about. What do folks want to talk about? That's key. All right, so when I've gone to pickleball before, I've done a very light color correcting underneath my eyes. Look at, I'm trying to get through this Milk Hydro Grip Spray. It came in a Sephora Faves. So it's like I bought it. Okay, yeah, I paid for the Faves, but I didn't specifically go out and select this off the shelf and grab it. And you know, e.l.f. has this fantastic knockoff, their Power Grip spray. All right, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of my Charlotte Tilbury Magic Vanish here. And oh, speaking of Charlotte Tilbury, okay, and I'm not gonna subject you to my color correcting. I mean, we've all got to get along. I gotta let you get out of here. I just popped on really to say congratulations to April Loves Cats and to let her know that she won and to ask you folks what and to say thank you to everyone. 1K. It's amazing. Couldn't have done it without y'all. And to ask folks, like, if I did a live, if I do it next Sunday, like, how does 2 p.m. sound? What are we going to talk about? But before I go, I've been talking about waiting to receive some stuff from Charlotte Tilbury, specifically the new like rock and roll or rock and coal new gel tip eyeliner. Dying to try it. It went to the wrong address. I don't know what's going on. This could be a sign I'm ordering too much. Anyway, so I went on the website and I was like, oh man. And just out of curiosity, checked to see how these things were selling. They sell for $32 each. Every single shade was sold out except for black. Comes in 6 shades. So it'll eventually get rerouted, but we won't be able to try it next week. But I still have faith that Flower Knows will make it, and we'll get to unbox those mystery baskets from Flower Knows. Super excited. All right, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you're well. Thank you again. Thank you to everyone who tunes in. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.